Alright, so boom, a couple of months ago, I made a video about one Dale Brown, the founder and CEO of Detroit Urban Survival Training. If you are unaware, allow me to jog your memory and bring you back up to speed. It is this gentleman right here.
Give me your wallet, don't move.
If the gun is to the rear of your head, pin here to the column, drive away.
Given his newfound fame, Commander Brown has wasted little time making his rounds in the media. He's been on damn near every podcast, made videos with damn near every content creator. He's been at basketball games. He's judged dunk contests. He's walked out MMA combatants. He's with every celebrity under the sun. He was with Snoop Dogg. You got Odell Beckham doing touchdown celebrations honoring Detroit Urban Survival Training. He even on Cameo now. He got hundreds of thousands of followers on IG. He even passed 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Thank you, YouTube, for sending us our YouTube shorts.
Congratulations!
I'm shocked this man wasn't a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble instead of Johnny Knoxville. I thought by this point he'd have been headlining, fighting against somebody at WrestleMania 38. Get your paper, man. You've earned it. Now, don't get me wrong, in my previous video, I said everything I had to say as it pertains to CQC, straight out of Metal Gear Solid, the close quarters combat. The brother know what he's talking about. But when you start to introduce some extracurricular activity, a little bit of foreign objects, some firearms, some possible knives and things, I think his methods may not be the best option to increase your survivability. However, it was brought to my attention, the little girl that he utilized in this particular video.
All right, so the way that worked, this would help if someone tries to grab your child against your will. You're able to break the hold so you can get your child free from an aggressor who tried to abduct your child.
Is also an instructor at his facility.
Your thoughts?
What?
This is my daughter, Indira,
Hello.
and she is a survival scout, and she's actually one of the trainers.
Step 1, clap. Step 2, drop. Step 3, kick his knee and run home. Hiya! Let go with me. If you're feeling scared, pull it like this. When you pull the alarm, an adult will come and help you.
Are you sure about that?
If you're scared, blow this whistle for help.
What was that?
What was what?
Step 1, kick his knee. Step 2, pull. Run home to your grandma.
Fuck them kids.
Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for humor. I'm all for comedy. But are you serious, brother?
Hit him in the throat.
It don't make sense. Little girl looked like she between the ages of 8 and 11, but she got to dress like Cyborg from Teen Titans every time daddy want to record a video for YouTube.
And wait for the fire department.
Got your daughter dressed like she failed the tuning exams, turned into a rogue ninja, went to the local village and joined the state police.
Step 1, grab both hands. Step 2, flip like that. Oh! You need a big...
You dead ass! Ain't no way this is real.
Oh my God!
Here's a question I need answered. What is the significance of the fits that are being worn by Detroit Urban Survival Training? If you happen to go to school and you're not wearing the padded sleeves, you don't got on the weighted vest, and I mess around and I get caught slipping, do I not now have the power to increase my survivability? I need to know if I need to wear the same clothes every single day to increase my survivability. Because in every single video, you're wearing the exact same thing. What happened if I catch Detroit Urban Survival Training at Six Flags and you ain't wearing the right Detroit Urban Survival Training gear? Do I now have the upper hand? Is it the clothes that now equipped you with the strength to overcome your opposition? Get the fuck out of here! So Commander Brown done got exposed by somebody who was clearly not following directions and done got off several shots in this man's chest. Fuck out of here.
This man is dead.
All right, let's try this again.
Gotcha, bitch.
And he tried to play it off like, well, he wasn't really listening to what was transpiring inside of the class. In fact, there was one particular point in which he was laying on the ground and he was crying to himself because he could not deal with the pain of the Detroit urban survival training.
And when I reached up, he took advantage of the fact that I didn't go forward and snatched it back. And then he started shooting. He was off to the side as well. First round wasn't even close to me.
What? So if they try to back up, wait.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
That nigga is dead. D.u.s.t. You are dead.
You acting like people out here in the street supposed to follow direction. Oh, well, I'm gonna withdraw my weapon on you and give me everything that you have. Well, let me show you my teaching from Detroit urban survival training. I'm gonna pick up your gun, turn it around at you, and you feel the power? Do you feel Commander Brown taking precedence here in this altercation? You will not be getting shots off on me. No! They're not gonna comply. What if they got another weapon?
The most important thing is this, to remember that it doesn't matter if you do get shot.
I beg your pardon?
What?
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that!
You secured the first weapon. They pull out a second weapon. Now you in the upper room because you grabbed the first weapon instead of just giving away what you had in your pocket.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Why don't we take it a step further? We got World War III on the horizon, allegedly. Why don't we send Commander Brown and his students to the front lines? How about you fight against Russians who domesticated bears? I'd like to see how you increase your survivability. In that scenario, what am I supposed to do when somebody got an Ursa-ring in a 4x4 headed in my direction? What am I supposed to do? Still do the same movement to get away from getting jumped? What am I supposed to do when all these Polar Bear Express is coming at me? Commander Brown, do you have the answers? I don't think you do.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear, because that bitch gonna need it.
Got him. Thanks to Commander Brown, when a motherfucker pulls out the pistol in my face, I now know how to unequip said weapon, turn the weapon on you, and now equipped it to my inventory and bust shots. Allow me to reverberate, regurgitate, and reiterate said sentiments. If there was just so happen an off chance miracle that we just so happen to have a draft, although it's highly unlikely, I'd like to see everybody who ever took the course pass successfully and every member of the staff in Detroit urban survival training and Commander Brown himself on the front line. If I am in the barracks and I do not see Commander Brown, I am walking out of the door and into the jails because this brother need to be on the front line. That's all I got to say about that. Facts. Let me once again stress this point. If you want to increase your survivability, comply so you don't die. If you want to defend yourself, wait until your opponent, your opposition, the assailant turns their back, and then you strike where there is a blind spot. You don't look your opposition in the eye and flip a weapon as if you've done this every day of the week. You're going to die. You're going on a t-shirt. You'll end up as a hashtag only to be forgotten in 6 weeks. You will die, and the first person you're gonna be calling on to defend your honor in the afterlife is Chris.
Here comes the United States champion, Chris Benoit.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!